Hello everyone, and welcome back to Troubleshoot. This is the future Black Shadow coming to give a hand here. This is not going to be a normal video compared to some of the ones beforehand. This is actually going to be technically what was two videos combined into one, as we are going into the Iron Forest Abandoned Cave, which is a violent mission, and then we'll also be doing the mission that comes up after, which is also a violent case, but the two are very heavily linked. Doing this for a couple of reasons. First of all, these are very beast heavy, and as I've mentioned before, the beast stuff doesn't really do it for me. There's some kind of funky stuff in this here, but both of these are getting kind of long, and the violent missions are not short missions really at this point in the game at all. But the main reason I'm doing this is because none of this content has actually got anything to do with the DLC. Both of these are available in the main game. I'm pretty darn sure, but I just never got round to it. So I'm going to go ahead and condense both of those into one sort of abridged version. So if you're not interested in watching this, then don't feel need to, because I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea either. If you're just interested specifically in the DLC content, which we will be cracking on in the next video, then I will definitely get on with that. But this is going to be how this video works. So hopefully you guys, if you do watch, you enjoy. And if not, I'll see you next time, where the next video is also going to be slightly out of whack, because that video actually happened in the middle of the two missions that will be featured in this one, so this could be slightly out of sync, but I'll make a quick mention of that at the start of the next video. Anyways, I've gone on long enough. Enjoy the video. I'll see you soon. This is somewhere, I don't know where it is, and somewhere very different, I think. Yeah, this is a scouting mission, which we've never done before. So we're going to go exploring and seeing what we're going to find. We're allowed to take up to 8 members with us here, as you would expect. Giselle is the fixed character here. I don't have to take Albus? That's so weird. Well, what the hell, folks? Like, Albus isn't all the missions. It'd be nice to have him not in the team for once. Let's say he's busy doing some work on the side. Okay then. I'm gonna suggest Irene's probably also exhausted as well, so we're gonna go with Hyjin. We're gonna go with Anne. We are going to take Ray. We'll still take Elisa and Bianca. I guess we're gonna leave these three off then. And we're gonna go with Lise. This is such a weird looking team. This is so strange. So strange. Alright then. So, that reminds me. There's something we have to do before we continue on here. And that involves Leton. So Leton has been using this ultra high quality crafting machine, which is giving plus 1% ESP attack. And he's had it on for quite a while. But I changed his plans, and I've gone and made him this, the Gold Molar Charm. So, if he hits enemies with physical debuffs, they block decrease by 15%, which is pretty damn good. However, it should also be noted, if I go with Warehouse very quickly, I was looking through the various tools. We can't make any more different kinds of tools, or gear specific. There are some very interesting things that we can grab hold of as well. Gem crafting machines, bits and pieces, our tanning knives, collector's bags. But yeah, gold molar charm, very expensive. Needs a golden oil pocket, which is very expensive. That is an insane amount of oil you've got to put together into that. It's like 125 sacks or something, or more than that. But one gold oil pocket is 5 of these, which is 25 of these, which is 125 of these, which is 625 of these. Yeah. It's pretty nuts, right? But I did go and make one for him. I don't know if I'll go and make any more gear here. We've got pretty much everything that we could really want, to be honest, at this point. Crafting machines, gold molar and gold wing charms we both have. I have upgraded all the seals into runes as well. I did that off screen. Smoke generator might be handy one day, maybe, but I think for the time being, we're probably good. I am interested in getting the Berserker seal. That we might throw that onto Elisa when she goes down that route later on in the game. And like the Darkstalker belt could also be handy, I guess. That's not too bad. I don't know who I'd give that to though. I'm unsure. I don't know what the... Darkstalker Combat Dagger. We don't have anyone that uses daggers, so... Interesting. Anyways, should we get started, kids? What the heck is going on here? They appear to be in trouble. The Rock Draki Baron. They're the ones that have been hunting down the teamers? I still love that they apparently communicate. It's so absurd, but what the hell? Oh, man. These Agoris are in some trouble. Holy Christ, look at the size of it. Petrified? He turned himself into stone? Your frosty highness. What is this? What? Ah! Oof. And like in the past, the Nagoris moved to the outer boundary of the Iron Forest during winter. Click. This was an unexpected situation for all, so the National Police requested Giselle to search the inner district of the Iron Forest as soon as winter was over. She's the only one with a hunting license. They must have moved because the habitat froze during the bit of winter. Makes sense. So they're worried about the Nagori. I mean, we haven't seen much of Silver for ages. She knows. Teamers and Nagoris compete for prey, but Nagoris are higher up on the food chain for sure. Unlike teamers which move their nests frequently, Nagoris tend to stay for long periods in a single damp place they've taken as their home. There's no reason for them to move away, unless... Yeah. Yeah? No, you're not. It's fine. Cheers. It's gonna be so weird with no Albus on the team. So strange. So Giselle is leading the team here. Fascinating. Alright, here we go. So let's search the cave and see what on earth we're about to find. A lot of stuff that we have never seen before. Okay, how big is this place? There's some size to it. Okay. Giselle's going to be very important this one for sure here, so we're going to need to try and treat her with a bit of care and attention. Definitely going to need her ability to see a lot to work out what's going on. So here these are. They're just habit-destroying level A Drakis. Untamable beasts are so unappealing. So we need to defeat the leader of the Drakis. Find a tame before they're fully hatched. So let's have a look at them then. Level 33. Lightning. Okay, they're gonna have the various things. They are kind of adorable, but they look pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. So we should probably be a little careful. And obviously, we know what these violent cases are like. We have a habit of getting ourselves into here. So there are 9 Draki leaders. And a total of 66 overall, which is a lot of Drakis. Let's get going here. By the way, I have changed Anne's equipment slightly. She's got loads of movement. The thing I've also done with Anne is I've actually given her a lot of speed. That's a good camera angle. And the idea being that if she's taking her turns pretty quickly, then it's more turns that she's giving her benefits and a time reduction to everyone else around her. So it kind of helps the team overall. That's kind of the logic here. Because every time that she takes a turn, everyone around her gets like 5 time units removed, which is pretty significant. There's a lot of these dudes around here. Okay, this is gonna be it's gonna be very interesting. Let's get Ray. I haven't used Ray for a little bit actually. It feels like so. Let's get you. Damn it! I keep doing that. Give her her stuff. All right. Let's dance. Let's see what these Drakis are about. Compound did its job. Alright, good. Here we go. Now, these things are technically flying. I don't know if that's going to make a particular difference to how they operate. I bet they ignore... Do they have the ability to ignore stuff? I don't know. Okay, going to get a hold of a whole set of new masteries, by the way. So we're going to learn about these Drakis and what they do on the fly. So we've got Firm Scale, which some of them will have. Which gives them armors and resistance and health. Oh, jeez. Guess it makes sense. That's also annoying, but...
목표로 이동하겠다.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so it looks like they are not being affected by polluted water. Because they're flying over it, technically. Yeah, so they just, yeah, they're flying, so they just ignore all of that stuff. That's pretty annoying. Nice job, okay. We take out some of the weaker ones, that's good. I would like to get hold of some of their Draki stuff there, because you need some of this Draki stuff for making some high-level equipment. So, we'd very much appreciate it. Okay, Breathing Sac. Every mastery currently applied, get hit, and crit damage. Oof. Okay, there's some pretty interesting stuff they've got here. Okay. How do we want to proceed here? I'm happy to move Anne up a little bit. Because she's going to get some support here. Got a load of turns coming, which is good. Terrain is pretty awful, it should be noted. That was not very effective. Moonlight Skin. Let's get scouting. Okay, so we got Ice Stones down that way. Okay. Loads of them over there. That is kind of frightening. Alright. Giselle is definitely going to be important then in this one. I'm going to need to treat it with some real care. We can go for their wings. Weird scales. Damage taken decreased by 8% per debuff. That is, that's an interesting ability. I kind of like it. It's a bit worrying, though. Right. But yeah, Giselle's going to be very important here. I think we're going to need her use her abilities to deal with a lot of these Draki here. Yeah, now she's seeing the fun stuff. Hatcheries, eh? I think we might need to deal with that. That sounds like... That sounds pretty bad. Oh, can I not get all of them? That's better. This is gonna upset some people. Wow, that's a lot of downs.
이거 없던 일로
My
하자.
god. He survived that. Impressive. Alright, rough breath. Base damage plus 25. Chance of it debuffs increased by 33. Oh, great. Like burning and stuff. I guess that makes sense.
내가 있으니 걱정 마.
Right, I think I'm going to keep Elisa in defense stance for a lot of this, because I don't really know what we're wandering into. There's, you know, some reasons to be concerned.
Quick shaving.
You just clock that dude around the face. Oh, come, give me a chance. This could be the first chance to start attacking us here. Again, we're kind of having to learn... Oh, that's... Of course, they fly, so they just ignore everything. And they're just going to attack with his range stuff. Of course, that makes sense. Ugh. Yeah, they're going to ignore all sorts of terrain. It's going to be
너 뭐 하는 거니?
This is going to be a bit of frustration. So, we can't get up here. Normally. I could get Carly up there. I don't know if I want to get Carly up there, but we definitely can. Hunter and Fog. Putting a smokescreen target out of action while in smokescreen recovers an action point. Wow, that's pretty good. They have ways of making smokescreens in, I assume? Interesting. Okay. I am really tempted to get Kylie up there and exploring. I can also get the drone up there as well. Acceleration propulsion will get it up there, I would imagine. Oh, wow, there is a way up here. You can get up this side just. Okay, well, I feel obliged to send the scout drone up here and see what it finds. Oh, thunderstones. Okay. Let's get you up high and find out... Oh, Christ, look, that's the Nagori over there. See it there in the center? It's the petrified... Uh-oh. Oh, Well, they're all flying away. Oh, no. What have I done? You'd have thought it was Metal Gear Solid with all the freaking beeps going off. The proverbial hornet's nest. Big Mud Nagori. It is petrified. Moves all buffs and debuffs on the target when it's triggered. It can't take actions, is unable to dodge or block. Fascinating. I don't know if it's ever going to get any turns. I think it might just be petrified for the rest of the time. Okay. So, we have upset things up there, and I don't know if I want to go up there anymore. I'm kind of worried. As I feel myself getting gradually dragged up. I'm not sending anyone else up there, but I should send a couple of people just to kind of see what happens. Okay, so we've got... That's the Rock Draki Baron we saw from earlier. I cannot... Oh, I can hit them all. Wow.
내가 처리할게.
Oh my holy god. Wow. Correct reaction. How many things just happened? Oh my god. I could send you in. It seems like suicide. I think you can get back up. There's a lot of stuff here. There's the Lightning Baron. Here they come. Oh, yeah. Scout drone, your service is greatly appreciated. Goodbye. I think you're about to get destroyed. Gathering. Oh, it's giving reductions. There's a flame reduction? Oh, man. There's the frost print. This drone is so screwed. Oh yeah, it's dead. I mean, I knew what I was doing. I was getting down there. Hello. That's the lightning prince. There are problems. Hey, the music's good. There's not much I can do here, kids. There's not much I can do here except just watch this thing get hit by all manner of things. I will eventually get a turn. There we go. Okay, so that drone is that drone's gone. Bianca's got some cool abilities on her, by the way, I haven't talked about. She's got an ability, well, it's two abilities. She got hold of a new overcharge, which you guys remember, which is like a windstorm, which is really cool, really powerful. But it's also a derivative of her ability of running her Twister Kick, where she literally teleports from one place to another to do like magical melee damage. It's a pretty cool ability. It's also pretty powerful, and it does sometimes proc and cover hits with Elisa. So she'll literally just teleport like 6 spaces to do damage. It's a bit similar to the snatch ability that Irene had for a bit, where she could like literally use that to like move a few squares, ignoring terrain, to do damage. Very, very effective. There are so many of them there. My god. There's gotta be, what, like 20 of them down there? More? Right, grab this one as well.
Oh, 훌륭하군.
And then what we're gonna do is we're getting the hell out of here. It's like a shooting gallery, isn't it? Can you imagine getting Haijing up here and just like spray firing this? They're in absolute perfect concave shape for it as well. I mean, so amazing. I almost want to get him back for it, but it just seems like a terrible idea. Okay, so Baron is down, so we can start moving on here. We have cleared everything over here, which is probably a good thing. Oh, item boxes everywhere here, though, which is very notable. Loads of chests, and they're all level 2 as well, so you're getting hold of some pretty fun equipment. Hello! How do you do today? Well, I'm sure you are doing fantastic.
내가 있으니 걱정 마.
Right. Send Elisa in here. Hello! Uh-oh. So there's the Frost Prince. He's upset. I feel like I shouldn't have just waltzed in there like that. That was probably a mistake. The heck is that? Shrunken Scale. Its first hit takes 90% less damage. Impressive. So this is not going to do much damage, is it? Can I get it with... I can get it with that one. That'll have to do. Let's take this scale off at least. Wow, even with that, it still did like 1,000 damage to it. That is completely absurd.
걱정하지 마.
Uh-oh. What's it doing? Ice armor? Wasn't this a thing that was to do with, think you could get hold of it? I love it picks up survival control. It's actually overcharged because it's surrounded by so many enemies. I can't control what it's doing, by the way, so it's all automatic. I got hold of Fair Wind, which is nice. There it goes. I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to charge me? I don't know. I'm kind of worried. So Ice Armor is something that I know we can get onto Letton, because one of his abilities requires it. One of his personal sets. Oh my god, they're charging me. Oh boy. This is going to get very nasty. Very quickly. Glad I had you in. Huh. He also gets back the shrunken scale, it seems, every action. This is a problem.
꽤 괜찮은 선택인걸?
This is a problem.
그래, 숨어봐.
Yeah, that's
한 발이면 충분할
that's
사람.
depressing. Oh, I didn't die to that.
지금이라도
It's
도망가.
very upset. And so it should be.
그래, 도망쳐봐.
Die! Oh, it's got fire resistance?
멋진
What?
사냥감이네.
You've gotta be kidding me, is that thing got fire resistance? That's so outrageous. Oh, man. At least it's lost the scales, so I guess that's good.
정확한 위치야?
Oh my god, right. We're gonna have to absolutely just blitz this damn thing, because I think the Hornet's Nest is coming for us. I mean, fire seems logical. Fire seems logical.
이건 피할 수 없을걸?
That did how much damage?
빗나가지 않는다. 오, 괜찮은 녀석이.
어차피 다 보여. 다음은 어디로 숨어봐. 그래, 그렇게 저항하는 거야.
I think this can best defined as a problem. Yeah, I think we just overcharged this thing and we hope it dies.
후회하게 해줘.
Okay.
당연한 결과야.
Ice Sack. That's a new one. Absolute. Oh, it's left mist as well. Absolute zero. Frostbite turns into freezing. That's pretty nasty for someone like Letton. Bianca is getting poisoned, which is obviously not good.
좋아.
Poison lasts 4 rounds, by the way, which is not good. She can't die to poisoning. That's the right thing to remember. Poison can get you down only to 1 health. It cannot deal a killing blow. So we are going to rely on and healing that a little bit later on.
너무 긴장하지 않아도 돼.
Regeneration as well, which should be useful. Oh my goodness. If you found the nest, they're raged. Oh boy. I'm moderately terrified.
슬라이딩!
That was aggressive.
아, 이거 너무 시시하잖아.
If you think it's boring right now, Lisa, you wait. Give me about 6 minutes, and we'll readdress that statement. There's pesky debuffs off. Oh, she's strengthened as well.
여기는 내가 맡겠어.
And she's overcharged. Okay.
내가 있으니 걱정 마.
Alright, time for some sliding.
슬라이딩!
Oh, that's beautiful.
더 덤벼!
It's a nasty ability, that. So this is the Poison Prince.
퀵
Oh,
쉐이빙!
what? Oh, man. Divide and rule. Move all debuffs. Oh, it's basically cauterize. But for water. Nice. That sword is almost as big as that thing. It's completely ridiculous.
이젠 그만하자.
Bianca's poisoned has gotten so much that she's actually triggered her own regeneration buff. It's kind of funny. There might be more stuff down there. I think it might be worth us going investigating. What we're kind of here for? There's clearly something down there. Who can nose down there for me, Carly, would you?
정확한 위치야?
I don't actually know if we can go down there. The game might not let us. But I'm unsure, you know. We'll see. Right. So the plan is let's get you there. Again, it's kind of I kind of want to get her forward so she's moving up the rest of the team, but obviously putting her in front is not. It's not great. Shot. That's that fire support from the drone there. That's a healthy hit.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다.
Damn it, I don't have access to that. And that's only hitting one. What's the biggest thing I can hit? The Baron? The Dark Baron, yeah, go for them.
그만 항복해. 오.
Right, let's get this drone up here. Get it recharged, which would be useful. Its recharge is heavily buffed so that it just immediately overdrives. Which is, you know, pretty neat. That's a hell of a camera angle. And you missed an 89% shot. That makes me very sad. Yeah, you missed your first shot, Reinforcer, and I'm very disappointed in you. This is your chance to redeem yourself. You better not mess this up. That wasn't too bad. Not been too bad a mission, this. I've made my thoughts known sometimes these missions. I think, you know, some of the beast ones have not been the best. There's some nice stuff though, but again, we're fighting something completely new, so that helps a bit. That is making this a little bit better. I like the cavern construction as well. It's pretty neat. There's, you know, there's plenty to like. These guys are pretty tough. We are a bit over leveled for this area, admittedly. I could have put them on to I could have gone on challenge mode for this, and maybe I should have done. But you know, I'm having to play careful here. Can't go too crazy in this one. Ray is like crushing these dudes though. It's absolutely absurd what she's getting out of this. Huh. I thought they might have been immune to that. I guess if it was in darkness, they'd be immune to suppression shots and such. Oh yeah, there's the kick. Freaking hell, did you see that? There's the kick as the cover. I mean, that's at some point that's going to cost her badly. What a hit! It hasn't done so yet, so I guess that's good.
Ready, start.
Again, he's overdrive, so none of this is costing any vigor. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have not put you somewhere else. Well, you're here now. I hope you're going to be okay.
Woo!
I'm not thoroughly convinced. Atom decomposition. This is a new one. Upon attacking a target, ignore 4% of the type's resistance per lightning type master you've got equipped. That's not bad. It's not bad. Right, so we know what they're going to do. They're going to go distant and then just take shots at us here. So we have to kind of chase them down a bit. We've got to weather the initial storm. So we can kind of try to break through here. Let's just get you here. Looks good to me.
이런 건 적성에 맞지 않아.
What the hell?
항복은 사절이야.
What a dodge.
아, 같이 다니고 싶지 않은 녀석이네.
예.
This thing can teleport? What? I don't know what to make of this. Oh god. Ugh. I imagine they hit pretty hard. Rock Castle. Basically, we're not going to do any damage to it armor-wise. That thing's got ice armor. Oh, man.
당신의 저항도 여기까지야.
He's down. That was a big crit.
너희들
Molt. Clear all physical debuffs and recover 300 health plus 100% for ESP power for yourself. That is an amazing ability. That is really strong. You can't reach the other one. Well, wouldn't know yourself, I guess.
신속히 이동한다.
Let's get you up here. Right. Can you slide those dudes? Oh, barely. Damn. That's pretty disappointing. Let's do this. Oh, it's immune to battle cry. And the sum total of things I achieved in those moves was not much.
이건 피할 수 없을걸?
Well, they can't all be winners. But how much SP did that just gain?
빙고.
That was not 100, was
또
it?
한번 막아봐.
That was some crazy
그때
number.
기억해주지.
Oh, 200. Of course, that's all adding to its block chance. Oh, God.
이렇게까지.
Of course. This thing will not die. So wind chaining is a kind of similar to. Oh my
정말
God. Well,
무의미한 승부야.
you know what I said about the frost kick stuff? Or the twister kick stuff? Well, there you go. Bianca's like, let's dance. And as I was saying, so yeah, the whole wind stuff, which has not triggered, he's immune to it, but it's a way of basically trying to disable him from taking actions. It's pretty useful, but he doesn't seem to care about that.
자, 화려하게 간다.
He's down, finally.
쏘리, 다음번 공연에서 보자고.
There we go. Fine scales. Half damage if it takes the same type of damage repeatedly. Alright, very good.
나 하나로 충분하지 않을까? 역시 내
There we
계산이
go.
정확해.
There's the last one defeated. And there's Rough Breath again. Alright. This was a journey. But, yeah, we had some fun here. Yeah, we are a little bit stronger for this area, but, you know, maybe it was a good thing. Oh, man. 10 huge bones, 16 whole bones, we got hearts, we got fiber optics and stuff. I got 4 shining Draki hearts. Oh my holy Christ. 30. This was a serious haul. Wow. So before we get started into the mission, I have outfitted Elisa and Bianca with some basic enough builds for the Witch and Barbarian Warrior. So I'll quickly show off what we've got here. Nothing too fancy, really. Here's Bianca's. Bianca's is as much elementalist as anything else, really. Nothing too fancy. A reminder of a couple of the Witch stuff here. Some of the stuff I can't even use in set, so I'm not really worried about it. We've got Archwitch, which I think we had on Anne for a short bit. Basically, she hits really hard, and that is the entire intention. We also got a Hellgate here. So if we do go out of action, she takes control of enemies around her. But the benefit of that is that I've actually given a rebirth, which is a Shaman ability here. So this goes with second heart. So Bianca can actually go down and revive. It only takes 7 turns to get the status back instead of 9. Soul Reaper as well. And this is something that I want to look into. This is a mechanic that I never tried with Anne, and I guess now we're here, we might as well. And that is, whichever one it is, man, I can't recall. Lost Spirit stuff. Anyways, yeah, so Lost Spirit is a very strange mechanic here, with part of Soul Binding. So, at the end of a turn, if targets are in or not in Lost Spirit, yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff. So, if it's a target, and I assume this is Bianca specifically referring to. Yeah, at the beginning of the turn, the following event takes place to the closest target within the radius of 6 tiles. Okay, so it's not her. If it's an ally, there's a 30% chance that they'll get a random buff and also get effects of Vigor Recovery in ESP Bow. If it's an enemy, then it'll look to debuff them and curse them, basically. It's a weird mechanic. I don't really understand it without actually trying it, so just read that and work it out. But other than that, though, the basic idea of Bianca is we'll get hold of more stuff for her as we need to get through. We need to get through a level with her and get her some experience to get hold of her various abilities, because there's some nice stuff to come here. Idleness is okay. Witch's Anger, though, just for doing extra damage, is pretty good. The Third Eye of the Witch, giving Gazing Eyes, which will reveal enemies and bits and pieces. But that's what we want, is the Wind Witch ability. That's going to be really, really good. So, stuff for us to do there. As for Elisa, quickly show off as well. So I've put together a reasonably basic Barbarian build. It's not too bad, though. Basically, it's have a lot of health and kind of work it out. What I have done for the first time, though, is given someone Berserker, which I've never had that in my party, so it's going to be really strange playing Elisa as a Berserker style. But I've got an all in it, basically. So we've got Massive Muscle, which is giving HP, armor, and resistance for various masteries. Macho Man for armor, yeah. Her armor and resistance is absolutely insane. Really resilient. And as she takes more damage, she only deals more damage and takes less. Courtesy of stuff like all sorts of bits and pieces here. We've got Wildcat Engine. So putting them out of action with Anger Strike, which is something I've given. Anger Strike is something that was used by Darius. Basically, she runs up to someone and she can basically respond to attack them. It's very, very strong. And she'll actually get, Berserker targets get delayed because of that as well. There's also some Tenacious Barbarian Warrior so if you got loads of very little health. It does make you immune to physical debuffs, which is pretty cool, but it needs a will to survive. So this is all going to change anyways, again, because Lisa has got her bit she's going to pick up here. So this is just basically for one turn, and we'll rock and roll from there, basically. But yeah, should be curious. So let us make our way to the Draki nest. And being honest, I think we're just going to run the same team. Don't want to run the same team. Don't want to change anyone out here. I might take Kylie out. I don't think we really need a hacker in. Should we get Sam back in? Sure, what the hell. I'm kind of in a way enjoying not having Albus in. I'm just so used to being in every single game. It's strange not having him, being honest. We'll rock and roll. Okay. We are in the heart. That is the Draki King right there. Aww. Yeah, they know stuff's going down. Indeed. There's the nest. And there's the Draki Queen. I kind of feel like the bad guys in all this, you know? It feels so weird to just communicate, but what the hell, you know? So we're getting into like the hatchery area, which is, I don't know, a bit worrying. Look at this place, by the way. What's the current furnace temperature? That sounds like a lot. Put them to breathe more fire. Damn. Yeah, our initial conflict. I think 10 breaths would be enough for us. I love it. They count time in breaths. I think that's really awesome. I'm guessing a breath is like, I don't know, like a minute? Oh my god, 8 breaths? It's just like serious business, doesn't it? Meanwhile, we got the guard post here. The intruder is strong. Yes, sir. Man, fighting you again. I'm not looking forward to that. So Giselle found the path that leads to the Draki nest at the abandoned cave. After she came back to her office, she pointed out the area on the map where she believes the Draki's nest is. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, what could they do? They designated the Draki's Iron Forest as first-class habitat destroyers. They've set up rewards for catching the king and the queen. Yeah. That would be bad. Of course, yeah, all the ESP stuff is reliant on them existing, so if they all died, that would be bad. I know. Indeed. It's a fragile ecosystem. Alright then. The nest is quite big. This will take some time. Maybe? Glad you're enjoying it. So, we must defeat the king and queen of the Drakis. This is a... Oh boy. Hope you're, can't for everyone. Okay, so there seems to be a potential route through here. Though the most logical route to proceed is going to be down that way. Okay. Let's go in advance and see what we find. And the answer is immediate entertainment. You've been spotted by the scouts. Oh boy. Whatever. Anyway, so these are very unusual conditions in this cave as well. So it is dark in here, officially. Dark indoors. But what is notable is that it is very hot in here. There is a vigor recovery and speed use of 5 classics. So that means that some people are going to be just naturally losing vigor down here without the help of like Giselle and such. That is going to make this very complicated. Now, it has kind of, it's slightly influenced why I went for a very soul-stealing heavy build with Bianca here. So yeah, she's losing vigor every turn, and that's not including having acceleration on, which of course is going to cost extra vigor for me to use. So I've got her on a heavy steel soul-stealing build in order to try and assist with that. Her health's not too bad though, but her defenses aren't the greatest, truth be told. But yeah, people are going to be losing vigor recovery. So it's going to be interesting for Ray as well. her chemical concoction stuff does spend some vigor every turn. So this is going to be going up and down very wildly.
맡겨줘.
Uh-oh.
다들 조심해.
Oh, boy. Wow. This is, it's not good. Man, the thing is, I need to try. I need, like, Anne is gonna be so needed to, like, keep people's vigor in check using her liveliness ability. Remember, liveliness, of course, giving +5 vigor recovery. So I don't know if I want to be really splitting up my team very much in this one. Might not be a good idea.
네, 지금
We'll
달려가요.
have to see. We're gonna get Giselle down this left side. I'm probably gonna send Anne down the left side. And we'll kind of see what we find, but we need to deal with these guys first. That'll hit some hits. Because they're all hiding behind.
시간이.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. A lot of downs. Beautiful. Let's upset the Baron. Alright, some masteries. We've got Moonlight Skins. Taking specific damage brings back the following effects. Earth is half damage. Lightning can exceed... damage does not exceed 33%. It is cancelled entirely. Wow. That Baron is very upset, by the way.
충분해. 맡겨줘.
So is Ray. It is down. Good.
후회할 일은 하지 마.
God, cover's so good. Oh, really? Alright, we're getting hold of some cool stuff. The Hunter in Fog. We had that before? Put a smoke screen target out of action while in smoke screen recovers an action point. Ooh, we just pick up Beast Hunter. Nice. Alright, we will continue. Makes sense to have Bianca coming down here as well.
좋은 선택이네.
Is this just the way I'm going through here? Guess. Looks like it. So there's Lost Spirit kicking in. There are a lot of turns going. So many Drakis. Absolutely madness. So, who did Lost Spirit apply to? See, there it is there. So you've got level 1, so... It triggers random buffs as much as the Lost Spirit. So I guess that's now developed. So that's now going to help someone on the next turn? I really don't know. I cannot profess to really understanding how this is going to work here. I'm a little uncomfortable sending you guys out scouting here, but we'll poke our noses and see how bad it's about to be. That is taking a long time to move. That's a bad sign. Oh, that's the... Yeah. Draki eggs. God damn it. Yeah, she's not happy. I should not have come this direction. So there is a... So there they are. That's the nest. Apparently there's commands I can do next to them. I don't know what that is. I can target them for attacks, and I really don't know if I should be doing that. Also, hello, Draki Knights.
Okay.
This is really bad. And I don't know what to do. Other than pray. Yeah, that's...
좋은 리듬이군.
That sums it up. We have problems. Oh, I see! Oh, no, I get it. So, she's getting lost spirits as she's seeing enemies die. Is what's going on here. And when it is her turn... Right, okay. So she's helping her Vigor, Power, and ESP recovery, but I think that's what happened. Then she's going to buff them when it is her turn, I think? It's not a mechanic I completely understand by reading, so... I don't know if I can just put that down to... Oh, you're dead. I don't know if I can just put that down to, whatnot. Like, English translation stuff? I don't know. Hard bones. Ooh, ability to basic. Nice. Okay. Let's try and take this one out. That was a savage shot. Okay, this could be interesting. Here's all the horrible high defense. It's doing a whole lot of nothing. Oh god. It's doing nothing. They're firing crazily. Ooh. He just ate me. And he was himself. Absolute madness. You are decaying. Vigor restoration decreases by 90. Oh my gosh. At the end of a turn, all enemies located on adjacent tiles gain decay at 25%. That is terrible for him. What's your Vigor recovery rate currently? Minus 21. Wow, that's pretty bad. Very good. Very good.
포기하면 편해.
Oh, his crits are not doing a whole lot. It's pretty upset. Woohoo! 39 damage. So there we go. So we've given buffs to... Oh yeah, I see. So we had 5 stacks of Lost Spirit. So it's given 5 buffs to Ray because she was the nearest and it applied to her. Okay, I get it now. Now, there's an ability that you can get onto Bianca where, like, she can increase the duration of buffs that she gives to other people, and I assume that would count. Alright, now I understand. Very cool. I just had to see it so I could understand what the hell was going on, basically. Because I didn't have a clue what it meant. Fascinating. Fascinating. 160 block. What? Still did like 700 damage for it. It's pretty good. All these fire supports for Giselle. She will not be taking any turns for a long time. This is what happened in the last mission I seem to recall. Was she down to at 119? It's a lot. Okay, we need to pull back here. This is not a place to be. I'm gonna make things very upset. I already have. Can you ripple flat? Oh, yeah, dear me, you can. Well, this is pretty hideous. My god. I don't even feel that should be allowed. Wow, that's an extreme will. Ooh, additional effects of SP multiplied by 2 and plus 50 max SP. That's not bad.
Good.
I guess if we can just harass them and hold. The problem is if I just retreat the flank, like I'm asking for all manner of problems. You can't actually see anyone for Ice Arrow. He's out of range. Fascinating. I didn't expect that. That looked brutal. Double extreme poison. Putting poison targets out of action causes an explosion. Huh. That was 11,111 damage we did there. That is amazing.
Okay.
I can't remember the last RPG I did that.
이렇게까지 하고 싶어?
It's corrosively poisoned. It's been... What the hell's happened to that thing? Did you just see... Oh my god, did you just see the Draki number? It just went up.
지금 일부러 그런 거지, 맞지?
Oh no. Do not tell me this is an actual mechanic that is actually happening, where they're actually hatching and producing more Drakis. Oh no. Oh man.
제대로 맞을 거예요.
That was a good hit, but...
아플 거예요.
아야, 좀 살살해.
아프지 말아요.
Yeah. Correct reaction. There are so many Drakis. It is absolutely insane how many there are down here. It is absolutely insane. Well, there goes luck.
넌 내 기억에서 지우도록 하지.
I was going to use that for something else, but never mind about that. Here come more knights. We have some serious decisions to make here. Right.
알겠습니다.
I need to keep you close enough so they're both getting the Celestial Shield. Don't want to move you too far away from Sound here. It's gonna need to try and give a hand here. Guaranteed crits.
제대로 맞을 거예요.
Which is pretty impressive.
저 화났어요.
Right, well I guess this is happening. You are Berserker class.
그렇게 조급해할 필요 없어.
I know that thing's back there. Something will finish it off. I think Ray will finish it off. It'll be fine. Alright. I guess go get you some.
퀵 쉐이빙!
You missed.
그 달아올랐는데.
That's... I didn't expect. Well played. So this is gonna... So this is how it is. So now she gets berserked. So she's gonna charge and she's anger strike. So she'll just hit things around her and just chop through basically.
퀵 쉐이빙!
There's another one, and she's just gonna hit all around her and just charge it. Yeah, so death blow is anything time she kills anything near her. So she moves again. So she's just gonna charge and swing here.
퀵 쉐이빙!
She's getting excitement buffs courtesy of killing dudes.
퀵 쉐이빙!
Oh, yes.
더 덤벼!
In she goes. So she kills something, she charges again, basically, is what's happening. That's Wildcard Engine in practice. Something dies, she goes in. Lunacy kick in. She's overcharged. I mean, that was a lot that happened there. A lot of things died. Dirty Breath. Breath makes armor disabling. But that's the idea of Elisa, is basically she gets hit and she just loses it. She has loads of movement as well. As you can see, look at that distance. Ow.
퀵 쉐이빙!
She's just gonna swing here.
더 덤벼!
She's picked up immortality. She's getting buffs of all sorts. It's random
이거
buffs.
너무 시시하잖아.
The Draki is like, what is going on over there? There's Huge Tooth for armor breaking. Oh yeah, this is good times. So how many buffs has she picked up? A few. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. She picks up release magic. He's given a vigor recovery, I guess. There is that. This is just serious AoE carnage. Here come... Oh, there are so many knights. Holy hell.
못났다. 못났어.
That's a hit.
쏘리.
Good
다음번
job.
공연에서 보자고.
So many knights coming in. This is a little ridiculous. I gotta get out of here.
제대로 맞을 거예요.
And it's getting the cover hits,
나야죠.
which is pretty awesome.
이 정도쯤이야.
You should not have done that.
너 뭐 하는 거니?
Oh, the one thing that she doesn't have is counterattack. Interestingly, doesn't have counterattack. Doesn't have installment on Elisa, because I figured, well, just anger strikes can do the job. I probably should have put it on her, though. I did forget about that. Like, I'd want to get counterattack on. Overwhelm would also be really good for her, actually. To just randomly hit folks that are next to her.
퍼져라. 역시 너무 잘 보인다.
Well, we're battling.
내리쳐라.
That was
즐거운 시간이었다.
that's pretty brutal. Extreme cold. Let's do overdrive. That bled to death. Gives us stone throwing. Also, his block decreases by amount of block increment resulting from your cube. Oh, okay. So if you get like 20% block because of SP, you decrease an opponent's block by that amount as well. That's pretty cool. I like that ability. Aijing is in some pain. That is a concern. Probably shouldn't get him too near.
알았다.
I need to maintain your vigor. He's not decaying anymore, but he's hardly gaining.
빗나가지 않는다.
That's the issue we've got here because of the hot conditions. It's just going to tar our
빗나가자는 거야?
dudes out. Hell of a science trip this, isn't it? Isn't it, Anne? You ever seen anything like this before?
제대로 맞을 거예요. 아플 거예요.
Look at that thing! Thing's tiny!
저도 할 수 있네요.
My goodness.
방출 준비 완료.
It's kind of adorable. So you've got the standard Drakis, you've got Barons and Knights and whatnot. That is a hatchling. Adorable little level 18 thing. That is absolutely awesome. Stamping courtesy of the Dragon Queen. Follow the stamp target. The stamp target is out of action. Hatred is immediately triggered. Oh, I see. So it's stamping like the hatchling. So if she dies, they all get hatred. Okay, I kind of get it. All right, I don't know what's going to happen here. Anything could happen here.
포기해.
There's a... Just kicked it in the face.
하나도 기쁘지 않네.
Beautiful. Hello. There's the queen. Oh my god, maybe I should pull back. I think this is probably responsible here. Little adorable hatchlings.
너도 참 운이 없구나.
Yeah, so they're all stamped by the queen here. So if the queen dies, they all are going to lose their mind. Oh, here we go. It's on now. It's a good hit.
Quick shaving.
Well, it's not dead because of impulse fields. I don't have Blade Storm, unfortunately, either on Elisa, so that is unfortuitous. You really should not be targeting her. It amuses me that you are, but you really should not be doing this. I gotta know what this is about.
내가 먼저다.
There's the Venom Prince. So, like, because this one's... Somehow this egg is got Fave, which is amusing. I guess there's an ability I can do with certain... Maybe Giselle can do actually something with these eggs. I don't honestly know. Right, let's go hit this Prince.
내리쳐라.
Wow, good dodge. Well played. That's annoying, but good job.
어머 부탁해.
I wonder if she gets a prompt for the eggs. She can definitely see him. I see. Well, that's kind of a problem now, isn't it? Can I create, like, confusion amongst these guys? I might be too close. I might be seeable.
목표 제거 완료.
Guess so. It's the fire knights. Understandably, it's like, get away from my... Oh. Oh, I see. I really wish you'd have given those to Thingy. I see. So now, in one turn they hatch, and that's how they get stamped. I see. Okay. That is good information to have. We are learning. Learning is fun.
좋아.
Wait, what happened to you? Are you wind chained? Oh, spirits in bondage. Okay, so you accrued that because of the reasons. I'm trying to learn how this works, kids. Like, I really am, so I can give you a better idea. I'm not sure it is changing the spirits and bondage. The target is in lost spirit. Right, because I've already helped her once. So because I've buffed her again, and now I'm getting some buffs myself. Okay, I kind of get it.
당신의 저항도 여기까지야.
It's a curious mechanic.
진작 포기했으면.
That just sells up here. I don't know how close I can get to you. I guess that's as close as I would want to get.
사냥하기 좋은 위치.
I think I'm gonna have to take out some of these eggs here. She's not gonna react anymore. Okay, so oh my god, I think we'll be fine. A bit nervous of vigor recovery. We are recovering fractionally, so we're gonna go ahead and pierce shot a load of these. I don't know how many is the most I can hit. I know I can do freeze. Try to see if there's anywhere I can get like a 4. Doesn't look like it.
달려봐. 멈추는 순간 쓰러질 테니. 넌 강해. 그럼 너 없어.
Oh my god, look at the time! Wow! It gets like, there was like a time for every single one of them. That's insane. That's actually heavily affected the queen as well. Huh. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's pretty cool. That is so little damage. It is absolutely depressing damage.
그래, 숨어봐.
I do like that sniper rifle.
끝까지 제어해줘서 고마워.
퍼져라. 오늘 잘 풀리는데.
Did you know you could electrocute eggs? They have body training? Fascinating. I mean, it does count as killing him from full health, so we do get one kill on them. Which is fascinating. Oh man, we actually have overcharge as well. No, hold on for a second. The prince might come close, so I might be able to hit them both here. That's what I'm going to try for. I'm hoping they group a bit here. They might not. I don't know how I'm going to cross over there, by the way. Uh-oh. Another dodge.
방금 실수. 고마워.
Well, we can walk on this. Well, it looks pretty bad for us. So we might not want to be able to walk on it. This mist is not helping. We're all about to get frostbite and stuff. Ugh. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's gonna give her more. I guess the only thing it is doing is reapplying ones that she doesn't really... Look at that list! It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, let's move on here. Might just win value here, to be honest. The second stack of suits in bondage. Now that does not go away, by the way. That stays indefinitely. Albus is being summoned in an underground cave. Don't. Queen is dead, everyone. Oh boy. They are very, very upset. Sacrifice. Turning out of action decreases the AT of allies within 6 tiles by 40 and triggers hatred. Oh. Well.
내가 처리할게.
I mean,
후회할 일은 하지 마.
there's just, I mean, we're on a 4th stack of abilities here. So she currently has, attacking a target removes a random buff from them. That's not bad. The Joy of Burning. AT decreases by 15 for every 3 fields of fire. 3 fire fields within 3 tiles. So this mission's been alright. Like, I mean, the whole Draki stuff's been okay. As I've said in this game, like, I'm not the biggest fan of all of the like the beast stuff. I think they're like okay. And I get why you have to have them. You know, it's part of the lore. It's part of the world we're in. I'm not gonna knock there or anything, but they aren't particularly my thing. I do think like taking on like other human enemies is a lot more interesting. That's just me. You know, again, like I said, I think the map's kind of cool. You know, having to think about stuff here. You know, getting like fact I've got constant vigor draining, and it's just a terrible place to be here for us.
Go, go, go!
You know, like stuff hatching. There's a lot of mechanics that, you know, you're not going to see anywhere else. You know, that's cool.
목표 제거 완료.
I love how much of this music we're getting at the moment. That's kind of funny.
금방 끝내도록 하지.
I don't know if there's going to be anything you can do about much of these. I mean, it'd be good to slow them down.
어차피 다 보여. 넌 강해. 그럼 억울할 건 없어.
See, it's causing loads of time reductions.
섬광추. 오늘 잘 풀리는데.
I guess the other issue...
Amazing!
He's happy. The other issue as well, as these are all about to die, with all these beast things, is that I'm not really going to any of the beast stuff. Like, if I was really invested into, like, Giselle's hunter stuff, we'd probably a little bit of a different story. But the truth is that I'm not. So, it kind of does go against me a little bit.
자, 마지막 공연이다. 쏘리, 다음번 공연에서 보자고.
I guess what you're gonna do. I'm about to get a lot of body trainings. That appears to be the only mastery they have is body training.
이제 지루하니까 그만 끝내자.
Yeah, and having one hit, one kill on Sam as
즐거운
well, so you can
시간이었다.
just, like, do this is also crazy. Wow, Mutant! Level 4 common. I've not seen any of these. Wow. At the end of your turn, alter all debuffs into random buffs. That's an interesting one. I'm trying to think of places and people that'd be good for. I don't entirely know. There's the king. I think revenge is on his mind. Yeah, he's raged. I think that's a responsible and a reasonable. Yeah, I totally get that. Okay. We need to heal Alyssa. She is more effective with less health, but I also don't want her, you know, going down. So, that's not where I wanted. That's moderately annoying. Train everyone.
충분해. 맡겨줘.
I mean, it's on me for not
다음.
making sure on the spot I was walking on, so I'm not going to play the game.
도망쳐봐.
Damn.
한 발이면 충분할 줄 알았는데.
Sounds! No? I guess they got revenge for the queen. There was not a lot I could do about that. Well played. Well played.
N 이동할게요.
Okay, we need to do some investigating here. So here he is, level 51. He's raged, he's frenzied, he's very, very upset.
사냥하기 좋은.
So I was gonna have to cover for Anne here. You are not from the wild. Oh no. Oh. Really didn't get to see anything from her regarding the queen, which was a bit of a shame. Damn, I can't hit the one that's... Really? Really? I can't hit the one... I find the gap in the middle there? That's so unlucky. That is very unlucky.
그래 도망쳐봐. 그래야 쏘는 맛이 실망스럽군.
I mean, I guess this will do. Still healing. I guess that's good. So it's the king and I think there's a baron? I don't care about that stuff.
오, 훌륭하군.
You can kick him? Yeah, the crescent kick does have a small degree of like approaching the target as well as being a rushing attack, which is pretty cool. That ice attack might just slow them down just ever so fractionally. How many things do you clear? You clear the building, not the stun, not the poison, not the burn. You're still armor broken. You're frozen too. Ooh, this is getting bad. Because they can't block or dodge when they're frozen. They are sitting ducks. Oh, there's the Frost Prince. So he needs to be defeated. I think we need to get the Frost Heart comes from him specifically.
당신의 저항도 여기까지야.
You have so much ESP power right now. It's absolutely
정말
kind
무의미한
of nuts. What's your current ESP power? 1619. ESP damage is plus 157%, which is not effective. So effectively, she's got an ESP of about 4,000. Holy hell.
알았다. 어딜 도망가나? 이봐, 이거 없던 일로 하자고.
I think we're about to have some problems over this front. This looks really bad. There's a dodge. Good. She's still got a mark, by the way, so she still gets to dodge. The first hit gets cancelled, whatever it is. You're recovering 4 vigor a turn, which is
꽤 괜찮은 선택인가?
not awesome. I guess it's okay.
어차피
You're also not hitting these dudes hard. You're doing okay, but you need help.
한 발이면 충분할 줄
Here
알았네.
comes the king. This is bad.
그래, 도망쳐봐.
Someone's going down here. Oh, jeez.
이 기회 소중하게 사용해.
What the? Okay.
용서하지 않겠어.
Very good.
후회할 일은 하지 마.
I've never seen that before. That was some attack and got hit for what, like 9,000 damage or something? Good God.
혼자서는 아무것도 할 수 없어.
Guess we got some work to do. Oh, nice. Letton's freezing cleared. Very good. Okay, so he's cleared that stuff. That's good.
오케이.
Yeah, that was a frightening attack from that Draki, and I don't know if he can do that again, and I hope he can't.
자, 화려하게 간다. 우! 이거라고.
Stupid ice stuff. Oh God. That's a good hit.
용서하지 않겠어.
Oh, I didn't take him down.
지금이라도 도망가.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh.
지금 뭐 하는 거지? 빗나가지 않는다.
Ow. Plus 20. What the hell? Comradeship or something? I didn't see it. Giselle has no more seal protection, by the way. She has no more seal protection.
아, 같이 다니고 싶지 않은 녀석이네.
We have problems. Problems I am unsure how to currently resolve.
내가 못 맞출 줄 알고?
It died to compound. It had resistance. That's amazing. took some debuffs for our troubles. Is what it is. Snowman. That's a new one. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to kill this thing. With difficulty.
빙고. 지금 장난하자는 거야?
With difficulty. We are committed though. Right, you do not have. I don't know if I should put you
조심해서
here.
따라와.
It has a fearsome aura. When the unit damages an enemy or blocks or dodges an enemy attack, the enemy gets contracted. Huh. That's pretty cool. I think I'm just gonna just do that.
알았어.
Goodbye. How many stacks of soul binding can you get? So it's 106. So I think basically if she, so I think the way it works. So if she doesn't benefit someone with lost souls, she takes one of them and gives it herself, which gives the figure in recovery and ESP power. It's not a significant boost, but I think that's what's going on there basically, which is kind of neat. If this crits, you could be in trouble.
당신의 저항도 여기까지야.
Wow, he lived. Good job.
당연한 결과야.
He's not happy. He's in a hatred. Oh, but of course I dispel it all because of her abilities. I've got it in coiling. Wow, that's pretty badass.
내 미래는 내가 개척해.
Still took 2 hits. Yeah, everything frenzies, but it's all down. King Draki is defeated, and we pick up Cannibalism. If you take damage that can put you out of action, you Cannibalism is triggered. Track and approach Draki above growth phase, whose levels lower you. Attack it to kill it, and then depending what phase it is, you eat it. That is amazing. We didn't trigger it, but I now feel not bad for killing him. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Well, the good news, everyone, we're pretty good on Draki bone stuff. 2 Draki noble scales. At the start of your turn, grants shrunken scale every turn. That's really good. And a perfect scale. If you're attacked by an enemy, you do not gain exposed or flanking target. You dodge the first responsive attack by an adversary on each of your turns, and their critical damage is decreasing you by 100%. That is an amazing piece of gear, that. My gosh. 4 fancy scales. If an given damage exceeds 33% of HP, you just take your turn immediately, unless you die. Wow. There's a lot of money to be made in these caves, everyone. There's a lot of money to be made in these caves. Alright, activity report. Also, all of those mastery sets. I will not be using any of them. This is the bit that interests me, is this bat bit here. We get all this various bits of equipment here. There's some amazing stuff. Level 45. I actually got a V5 Momo and Vivi, which is amazing. I think that's what she's currently using. Vitality potions, Black Iron Frost Boots, Frick Crab Mitt Levers. We haven't even met Crab Mitts. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It is indeed. So she's she's overdue, so we're going to give a bonus to say sorry. Because I didn't have enough money at the end of the last mission. I think I probably should. Okay, then. So, that is all of that, kids. A lot of things have happened. So many. It's looping around on itself. All these abilities. Good grief. So have a look. The rewards from the police. Here are your awards for arresting. Have to destroy a Draki queen. Sure. I don't know if that's what I'd call arresting, but sure, what the hell. You guys sort that out. So we have maxed out the Witch and Barbarian Warrior stuff, so I'll have to obviously retool their abilities, and I will go ahead and do exactly that. I wonder if there's some stuff I can make now, courtesy of the fact I've got all this Draki equipment. Probably. I mean, if I go to here, like, I don't know, like defensive stuff. So yeah, so the way it's been working here, so you've got like level 40 is all Draki stuff, as you can see here. Level 45, you then need monster skins and various skins and some bones and fibers and whatever else is what you need. Level 50, this is also still 45s, you can see here. So it's all monster skins and such. Level 50 requires Crabmit stuff. What the heck a Crabmit is, I don't know. And then level 55 requires Mungo stuff. Whatever Mungo stuff is, I don't know. I made this Mungo tendon ages ago. I have no idea what it is. We'll find out pretty soon. Anyways, it was alright, like, you know. I didn't hate it. Oh, there's a quest to take for... Oh, right, of course, I've got the Frost Harp that your boss wants. Yes, I'm sure Emonia will appreciate it. We are definitely taking that. Because this is level 40, this is level 40. These are free. These are so hard to make. Thank you. I'm not eating any more of those ever again. We're now revered with you as well, so which means I'm now up to like 50-odd% discount. Maybe 52% discount. Very good. Alright then, kids. So that's going to be the end of this video. And the good news, the B stuff, well, good news or bad news, that'll be the end of the B stuff. We will be returning to actual content from the DLC next time. I don't know what we're going to be doing next. Wait, what? There's more violent cases? Are you kidding me? What even is this? I don't know, but it's hot and humid again. Hunting. Oh no. You don't think? We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I guess next time? I don't know what we're going to be doing next time. I might do this next. I might go and sample the drill list. I do want to show off the other side, because there's so much stuff for us to be doing here. The Outskirt Road I want to show off as well. We got the supply base. We have so much stuff to do. I fear we will not be getting to this mission for a little while. It'll be fine, kids. It'll be fine. Anyways, I'm going to sort myself out, and I'll let you know what we're doing when we get there. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon.